Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your radio, honey. Of course, Midwest Breakthrough, MWBTVRadio.com on intellectual. Woo. I know I'm peaking high or something on this mic, the volume, talking about the volume. What's up, you guys? We're doing the mic up, of course, always turning it up, turning the mic up. Midwest Breakthrough, MWBTVRadio.com. We got a bunch to talk about tonight in just a little bit. I wanted to holler about the Jerk comedy tour that's going on. It's real big. Greg Baker's supposed to be checking in tonight on that. Of course, we're jumping off the show. You hear him. That's right. He's going to be talking to you too tonight. Rex Racer. That's one of his mixes, of course. One of those so diligently mixed mixes that you'll be hearing that will have that control of such that as a mixed show. All right. And just a little bit, so many different shows, so many different things are coming to an avenue. I told you guys, your radio, honey. That was the naming. And there's a season. There's a season for every reason. That's just how I'm looking at everything right now. I promise you guys reality tonight. And some of those different things. So there's no cash box Mondays. There's none of that right now tonight. It's just myself, your radio honey, doing the deal for the MWBTVRadio.com. Rex Racer, I'm looking for your good people online. I'm looking for Greg Baker's gracious people to be online. You guys, the number was sent over 708-223-8953. The number is right behind us. I mean, everybody can see it if you check into IntellectualRadio.com. 708-223-8953. That's right. We're going to work that line tonight. You guys, we got some of that music playing from Rex Racer. We're going to really juke the mix at about 40. 10:40. We're going to go ahead and juke that on, okay, for you guys. So you do hear it in the back bottom right now, as it shall be for just a second, because we're going to holler in just a little bit. I'm waiting on Greg Baker. Greg Baker is supposed to be checking in tonight. He's got this crazy jerk comedy tour. So we want to see what's to that. Also tonight, like I said, Rex Racer's mix is on and about. It's on his doing his thing right now. And of course, I want to talk to him about what he's got coming up and stuff like that. Okay. Oh yeah, real big tonight. The mic up always, you guys. Turning the mic up right here. MWBTVRadio.com. Midwest Breakthrough. That's what it is. That's what so many look forward to. And have such an interest in just that happening, breaking through, etc. So, and it's your radio, honey. That's right. Getting it in proudly. Just feeling real blessed just to be here and things like that. And facing and dealing with reality. Reality is something else. So many of us, sometimes you just a smile cover up everything else. But actually, like life is just, it is just that. I wanted to talk to you guys today just to share and say thank you to those who had any caring or admiring feel or such as so. There's been so much going on. I'm really happy myself, actually. I want to give some love to some of the different people. There's the Pacific Garden Mission, Pacific Gardens mission building down on 14th and Canal, I believe it is. They help so many people, sheltering people and things like that, sharing the word, allowing a church service to go down, I believe, like 2 times a day. They feed you. It's a lunch, a breakfast, and it's a dinner. They even, they'll clothe you if that's what's needed, and lots of instances, but mostly it's a shelter that's provided. Yeah, for the people, for the women and men. I've never really seen the mixture of the shelter like that, but that's what they actually have. It's a co-ed thing, I guess. It's both parties. So yeah, there is help for you right in the city. Again, that's at 14th and Canal. Okay, the Pacific Garden Mission. It's a beautiful thing. It's like they set you onto what your mission is, and sometimes you need help getting onto that. And I actually ended up walking into that place, and I didn't know actually why I walked in there. And you say, what? What do you mean why? Yeah, we're all looking for some help and stuff like that, but everybody needs different help. But I actually walked in that place, and it was amazing. I thank them. I thank some of the strengths that they sent my way. I thank some of the people that I was able to meet. I thank God for that. And he injectually worked it, I think. Yeah, he did. And I thank him. I'm continuously thanking God for that. And I want to just share my story with you guys because, lots of times we all sit up here and we glorify what's to be. But there are so many other things that aren't glorified. And whether they should be or shouldn't, that's up to us as an individual. But I've decided to share what's going on. So if anybody want to come and get the story, this is where it will be. I don't know. How long does the clipping stay up, Earl? For Intellectual, this clipping, how long will this be up and available for people? Okay, good. Well, I just found out you guys will be able to come and see this anytime on the dial here at IntellectualRadio.com, 24/7 streaming live. It's what goes on. And I just want to say thank you to the dial, also to you guys for the caring of allowing me to be able to broadcast and be a broadcasted voice again through the times, even after that of Clear Channel with WGCI, V103. Even now you hear me broadcasting daily on that of Crawford, doing the Auto Monster voice. I think my man's John for that with Auto Monster. Now there's a new dealership coming. I'll be introducing that one as well. There's a lot of different things going on. I'm just very grateful to be here. Breath and body right now, it means everything. And I want to just share that. I want to share the preciousness with that. Sometimes we worry about some of the things that probably shouldn't be worried about. Like they'll say you worry about the wrong things, but who is to call that as to what is the right or wrong thing? It's up to you. It's the individual that, and God. Yep, I'll keep that for real. It's up to you and him, the man upstairs, God. You down with it or you up with it? I'd like to be up with it. You know what I mean? That's who comforts the soul. And that's who we actually should look up to do such that type of a thing. Because another human usually is not able to do that. And sometimes we worry so hard and we put our mentals onto that of the other human. But they're just a soul just as well. And they're human too. And we all are only human, which allows us to make mistakes and all those types of things. But I told you tonight I was none but the reality coming out. Also, Rex Racer, I'm waiting on you. I know you have your crowd, your good people that want to hear that mix flamboyantly flinging, banging, right? At the 40-minute, of course, that's when we'll be banging that mix up there. And then, Rex, you can give us a call, intellectualradio.com, if you want to go ahead and check in right now. Again, the number is over there at 708-223. It sits right here on the camera for you guys. 223-8953. All right. That is what's available right now. Rex, you can give us a call in just a minute as you're ready, because I do want to talk about whom you are, how it came about, what it is that you're doing in the mix field, because you are one of the bigger mixers in the city of Chicago. And they should learn that, not only in the city, but there's somebody beeping. Is that Rex calling in here? Answer this up. Let me see. How do we get this? On, you said? Okay, there we go. All right, I think. Uh-oh. Call us back. That was not for you. That was just to get some control here going on. There he is. He's still here. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I was just calling in right when you said it.
Really? That's what's up. Yeah, because Greg Baker, he missed his pitch at this time. I said pitch with a P. That was. Yeah, he's got that jerk tour going on, that jerk comedy tour. That's crazy, isn't it? He's got 4 whole jerks that's going to jerk the thing out all through the city. It's an actual tour. And I believe their first stop is coming up. So I did want to make sure that we start miking that up, of course, and the different locations that will be provided on that. But man, Rex Racer, what a name.
I know, right?
How in the heck? Where'd you get that from? Where'd they get it from? Who named you?
Myself.
There's something behind that, is it? We jumped off of. What was that, Rex?
It's plenty behind it, but all of the Spider-Man references were taken.
Oh my goodness. Spider-Man, was that one of your favorite characters?
Oh, my all-time favorite, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Speed Racer was the second.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Speed Racer. That's very cute. So is that how your fingers feel? Because you twiddle? I mean, how does your mixing go about? You got a nice varietal style mixing that, of course, they'll be listening to. I'm waiting for your people to say, hey, play Rex. We want to check Rex out. Rex Racer, because you got some big news. You got some huge news coming. You have a number of different things going on with production and stuff like that in the city. Is that not correct?
Yeah, I got a ton of stuff going on.
It's like you've been hidden, Rex.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I kind of laid low and hid out because I got going on right now that I wanted to focus on that music. I'm running 3 labels now instead of 1.
You're running 3 whole labels.
Yeah.
And each one of these labels, they rep something different. Is it what's
Yeah.
okay.
The main label, Plain Face Music, is house. So it's house, EDM, techno, anything with that 4/4 beat. Plain Face Soul is R&B, soul, steppers, reggae, and Plain Face Hip Hop. It is what it is.
Okay. So Plain Face house, soul,
Yep.
and then soul, R&B, and then hip hop.
Yep.
Okay. That's beautiful. And each of these labels then is represented in such a way, because I know that I met you through the house market.
Yep.
Okay. Can you give us a breakdown of each one? Like what you're doing in the labels, what the labels will provide?
Well, again, Plain Face Music Group is the overview for all of them. But Plain Face Music, that's the one that's solely focused on dance. So everything that is dance-based, house-based, every subgenre of house you got. I even have a footwork producer on my house label, and that's huge. So we making major moves there. When you move down into Plain Face Soul, that's where we'll be dealing with the R&B. We'll be dealing with soul music, with reggae, and I have a stepper producer. So he does stepper track. So we didn't want to leave out the steppers crowd as well, because with the stepper culture, they'll turn the song into steppers in a minute, but this one's gonna give them original step track.
Yeah, I believe that stepping has a lot more respect than has been brought to the commercial eye. Even
a lot has happened with that culture as well, and then I want to take it back to some purity as far as with the music too. Plain Face Hip Hop takes me back to the original roots, because even on the house here, I'm still a child of hip hop. I come
came up in
that
aura, the hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
I came out of that genre that gave it more definition. So it was that generation, our generation, that gave it more identity. And then with each new generation, the identity
changes. It comes out a whole lot more. I'm almost ready to stop right now. Like not even ready to stop. It's grow. I think it grows. What's your opinion? Do you think that it gets better?
Well, it roller coasters. Let's put it that way. It's like if you look at a statistics chart, 1 minute is way high, 1 minute is way low, but each generation defines where it is. So
most definitely.
With our generation, our parents hated it, but now it's the same with us. The talent pool is not as big as it should be, because big business dictates followers over social media, which turns that into money. So if you got a couple million followers on YouTube, big business is gonna throw you a contract, just because they're gonna turn each one of those thousands of followers into dollars.
Yeah, that's right. The whole new self-branding interest that is so much more popular right now, and that is what has now, it's become the demand. It is the control button right now. That's what people, I don't think they understand. I hope that nobody is waiting on a record deal to come up, because that's not what the deal is anymore.
Yeah. not anymore. You know what I would hope, and what I'm actually trying to give more opportunity for, is for people to discover it like I did. I didn't discover a lot of this until later in life. And I probably wouldn't have done right by it if I would have discovered it earlier on, when I still was doing a lot of the same things.
Yeah. You're more grateful for the growth.
Yeah. So, the hardships I had actually helped me to be able to take what's coming now. Because really now, this thing is moving so fast, my head is spinning.
Yeah. And you have to keep on spinning and moving right with it, right? We've learned that the change in the time.
Oh yeah,
We have to
yeah.
stay
'Cause
right
if you
with
don't,
it. Hmm.
right, if you don't, it's gonna leave you behind.
Yeah, and you will be just that in behind. What they would call the old school. They say different things like that, or you're stuck in that zone. You're stuck in that time.
But you know what?
Uh,
Here's the ironic reality behind that.
mhm.
The old school is the best school. However,
The
when the
real
new
school, I like to call it. Yeah.
right,
Mhm.
when the new school come along,
Mhm.
if they take their cues from the old school, they can incorporate that into what they're doing, and it work out that much better for them.
Which we have a lot of that that's actually going on now. I don't know how tight everybody's listening ears are and everything, but it's a lot of that going on actually. If you listen to what's actually some of the newest stuff right now.
It's getting a whole lot better now that you can understand more than just the hook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
It's
know,
one of
when
those
you
things I think that's going to have to go back. Do you think that we'll have to get closer and closer to that again? What's called the real school, like the real, you know what I mean? Like you said, understanding more than just the hook on this. Like,
of course, of course, it's just going to take somebody brave enough to step out on that faith and allow their talent. You know, because most songs now, even hot songs, the music is actually overshadowing the words, which is probably good in some of their cases.
yeah, and lots of them because it's so commercially driven. We're
Right.
just banging to the beat, beating to the bang. I
Uh-huh.
mean,
That's what it is.
yes,
It's a beat over what I like to call BS. So it's a beat over BS.
yeah, keeping it real. Come on now. Oh boy, yeah, and it's so popular. It has gotten so popular in the time, and it's like most things that you have mentioned are so factual with this. But I especially think that the growth in it, like it has to kind of bounce back,
Well, it will,
like,
but it takes
and it's
I'm gonna
time.
put it to you this way, which is gonna
Hmm.
be difficult, but I'm gonna spit it out anyway. It's
Hmm.
gonna take the community, our community, the
Yeah.
Black community,
Hmm.
to get along with ourselves more, so we can redefine a lot of stuff.
Hmm. And
You
have
know,
some kind of control instead of like just being sold.
right? And that's what it is right now. We don't know our own worth, and then you get these big execs that jump in front of you and just drop $1 million, $6 million check, and then you just
Hmm.
sign your life away for it.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know, but you spit out what they want you to put out, and then they tell you still have creative control. Well, the question is, do you really?
Right. Well, we know that that's not even a question anymore. It's what the executive portion is. So, hey, we're gonna pay to pretty much to play for you. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly. And what I want to do is kind of shift that paradigm. I kind of actually want to change that dynamic, because now, I'm working with artists who never really had a chance. And then I wasn't sure that I was going to, deal with the hip hop thing because of what was already out here. But
Right.
then my oldest son talked me into it.
Oh,
But I
that's
told him
awesome. And how old is
I,
he?
he is 22 now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I told him I wasn't putting heads out if it was garbage. So
That's right.
he finally got me something that was approved. It was dad approved, and we actually were going to put that out. So he's the first artist on the Plain Face Hip Hop. And actually, I mean, we're talking with a lot of people. I'm trying to reach as far as I can. So I got one of my buddies down in Nap that went to school with me, China Jackson. So he's my VP of A&R and promotions, and he's doing a lot. And everything is moving so fast. When I tell you it's moving really fast, each label I've been able to reach out to somebody that can help me represent that brand.
Awesome. Awesome. What's your son's name?
Well, his name is ATG. He calls himself Ant the Great.
Ant the Great?
Yeah, so it's ATG.
ATG. Okay, that's cute. Ant the Great. I like that. I like the demeanor with that. I'd like to get some more on Ant. I'd like to be able to bring, of course, make sure that he's able to display what he does. And as you display your labels, we'll
Yeah.
kind of get the breakdown for each one of those labels and every artist that you have. Like, who would you name in the house area that you have?
Well, man, I even appreciate the fact that you giving me a platform for it. So big ups to you for that.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. IntellectualRadio.com. First of all, it's been here for a while. A nice, great time, and I like the platform that has been given just for myself to be able to continue to broadcast and stuff like that, and talk and allow the opportunity for those of the locals or the local circuiting that we're doing, because that's what I've been at so many of the last years here through the cities or whatever. And time now. It's time to unify. I'm very grateful. Online radio, intellectualradio.com has become a success. And this is a mark. I will just have to say, Earl, the other Winfrey man, just continue to keep it right and real. The only next walk of mine, or the motive that was given next, was to carry on the online radio. It's very strong right now. And it's going to take some how do you even put it? It's going to take a couple different packages to push out here. So this dial I will give lots of love to at intellectualradio.com. Of course, we're coming MWB TVradio.com, the dial on wheels. I am so very McReady. This dial is talk. Are we not right, Earl, the other Winfrey man? Talking dial for talk shows, correct? Okay, as we come with MWBTVradio.com, we're going to get ready to start displaying a lot of the music. We're going to concentrate on some of the music getting played. We want to concentrate more so on the mixes, like yourself being a mix and vixen guy, racer, Rex Racer, and then the many different local artists that is just looking and seeking to, have that playtime that they haven't been able to really get.
Right.
Without even judging. I don't want to even judge the music. What judges what sets the demand for it is the numbers. The numbers rule.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as there's an audience, and it has to be a
Yeah.
large enough audience. As long as there's an audience for what you do,
Hmm.
that is going to translate into dollars. And
Yeah.
and it don't even have to be good. It can be the worst thing you ever heard, but because it's masked behind the bangingest beat you've ever heard, it's going to generate revenue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what's up, and that's what you want. That's what most intended goal would be in working in this. Now, some of us are just in favor of, we love it so much. But I've never loved anything and had so much passion for something that wasn't able to really put myself into and really work it to really get to where I wanted to go. So yeah, you want to get paid.
Right. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Everybody wants to
Definitely.
get paid for it. Well, that's an awesome thing. We're gonna go ahead and bang your mix out at 45, and roll through the rest of the show. But if there were some of the different, if there's anything that you wanted to push as far as information or anybody, any other like announcements that you wanted to make, or acknowledgments actually, or those that you
Oh,
may have wanted to
definitely.
acknowledge, go ahead.
Definitely. If there's anybody in the listening audience that is looking for an opportunity, Plain Face Music got a spot for you. Whether you do house in any genre of house, whether you do R&B, if you're a reggae artist, if you do rap, if you do hip hop, there's a spot on any one of my labels for you. So if you don't mind and you would like to, you can drop me a line at plainfacemusic@gmail.com. That's plainfacemusic@gmail.com, and plain is spelled PLAIN. Yep.
Music at gmail.com. Okay, and this right here, just so you know whether there's an audience at this point or not, what usually ends up happening lots of times is that we have those that will come and they want to check and see what was on this show or what it was about and stuff like that. So this show actually is just available, I'm finding out, for as long as we want it to be up, and we're able to pass it around. We're able to continue to push this information to the people and letting them know that's what this is. In future shows, I'm letting them know now that they can follow us here on intellectualradio.com, which is every other Monday, Won't be back this next Monday, but the Monday after we'll be back here. But you can follow us on next Monday. Of course, the Dial on Wheels, mwbtvradio.com. That's where I'm going to have it all specified in the breakdown, so we can break down each one of the labels, what it is you're looking for on each one of those labels and things like that. So we want to start updating everyone and letting them know how to follow, how to get more specifications on what you do and stuff like that. Again, we're going to take it piece by piece as we come back here, not on this next Monday, but the Monday after. You'll figure out who it is from which one of the labels that you'd like to show out here, give them the floor. This is a nice floor to have at IntellectualRadio.com, which is a 24-hour, 24/7 streaming dial right now. That's so funny. I think I just saw Leon. Was Leon down here just the other day? Leon Rogers? Right, yeah, a radio brothering of mine. Go ahead, laugh, Rex, laugh. Because I went to crack up when I saw him too. But he know if I were here, he'd probably fall and roll over and, and talk some stuff real quick. But yeah, working with all those guys, I'm seeing too the move up. Congratulations, Earl, the other Winfrey man, on your dial here at IntellectualRadio.com. It has moved up. It has reached just to that level right there where at one point you were not even able, those guys, nobody was able to come onto another dial, period. This is a dial. It's radio. So what I was always told through programming is that, hey, it's all competition. Okay, I was always told that, and it cracked me up when I saw him the other day. And one of my radio associates, they said, "Man, Latina, look at them. They hopping down there on our dial. Now they coming down to Intellectual Radio." I said, "You know what? Chill out. It's all good. This is the growth in this dial. That's what this is. And it will reach. It's going to be so big in just a second. And I'd like to obtain the blessing over at mwbtvradio.com, because I think that we have lost in radio, and I love radio. I love all my guys. I love them. I promise. I thank you, Lord, for any opportunity that I've ever been blessed with, or those that are to come. Radio has lost a little bitty tiny piecing of it. And it's like the origin part, like what, the artistry deal, commercialism is kind of taking over. So I wanted to be a part of hoping that we could let this music play. Just let the music play. You get what I'm saying?
Right on, exactly.
Let it play. Let the music play. If this is their music, hey, time will tell. Will tell. It will tell. It will let it be known as to what it is. And we have the big talk show theory over here. It's talk show. How many shows are over here? Over 30? That's it on this dial? 70 talk shows over here already. Very populated. IntellectualRadio.com. The move has been made. I'd like to continue on the journey in reaching a very local set online station just as well. And I'm looking for the love at the mwbtvradio.com, which of course will continue to share and integrate through IntellectualRadio.com, being here a couple times a month. That's every other Monday. But I'm very excited, Rex Racer, because I know that you're going to be one of those destined mixers.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
To provide.
I like what you're doing. And a lot of it is needed. We got to get that knowledge out there.
We got to touch again. Yeah.
What better way to do it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all. So it's time to get busy. You can promise the field, of course, of IntellectualRadio.com that they will see one portion of that art of the label. Plain Face Music, correct? Not this Monday, but next Monday. We're gonna have that set up.
Next Monday we will figure out which aspect that we'll have on the show, but it'll definitely be there.
All right. Well, that's what's up, man. I'm happy about that. We're gonna go ahead tonight and just bless the people with the grace again. Let them know how they can reach you, Rex Racer. You want to let the people know how they can reach you?
You can reach Rex Racer here on Facebook at Rex Racer. That's 2 X's, REXX Racer on Facebook.com. You can reach me at my label email, plainfacemusic@gmail.com. Those are the fastest ways to get in touch with me.
Okay, and then also I want everybody to know to look forward to having a detailed breakdown, those actual close mic ups that we'll be providing at mwbtvradio.com with just a breakdown of the business, what this is about, what benefits the label has on behalf of you as an artist, why you should even take the time to even, all the good details and things like that will be available a little bit more so on the close-up side. Right now, we're about to break that mix of Mr. Rex Racer here. We're going to go ahead and play that on out tonight, you guys, and ask everyone to follow up if that's something that you feel that you want to do and getting in touch again. And Rex Racer, I'm going to thank you so much for jumping it off.
Thank you.
And thanks for the mix, man. This mix is kind of hot here. Ooh.
Hey, when you inboxed me, I was like, oh, man, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find something. But
oh, yeah. You
but
did good.
I got it.
You did good. Here we go. We got it up. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. That's that Rex Racer. Thanks, Rex, for the blessing of the mix, man. We'll be talking to you in a second. You guys let us know how you feel on that. Woo!
Wrap it up. You got a call?
Who is that call? Thanks, Rex. That's crazy. Wow. All right, that's what's up. So we'll be back then next Monday. Yeah, he's gone. He was just letting me know the mic was. What mic was that?